Hello and welcome to the second part of our math lesson, Rewrite 3-digit subtraction. By the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to say, I can rewrite horizontal 3-digit subtraction as vertical 3-digit subtraction. Now, do you remember what horizontal means? I hope so. It means when you write a number from left to right, and vertical from up to down. So I can rewrite horizontal 3-digit subtraction as vertical 3-digit subtraction. And our next objective would be I can write the number sentence strategy to solve problems. So we're going to be doing some problem solving today. We're going to be doing some problem solving right here. Solve problems. So we're going to solve some problems as well. Let's start with our mental math. You have 2 minutes to do these two problems. 733 minus 26 and 450 minus 100. Now let's review what we have been doing these days. When we have a horizontal number, the first thing we have to do is rewrite it. So we have a horizontal problem and we have to write it in which way? Yes, from up to down, vertically. So that's the first thing we do. We start from the ones, then tens and hundreds. Then we start subtracting from the ones, and we need to see who's bigger, who has more on top or more on the floor, and then we decide if we need to borrow. Then we continue with the tens, and lastly we do the hundreds. Now, if you want to go ahead and watch this video, pause this lesson, go watch it. It's a video about subtraction so that you can revise, and then come back to the lesson. So, let's go to the problem of the day. Remember always the strategy for solving problems is number 1, read it and understand it. Number 2, plan. And number 3, solve. So when we are doing the step number 1, which is understanding, we need to see and read, and we have to underline what we know. Now let's see. Let's read the problem together. Lucas is reading a book that is 239 pages long, a very long book. He has read 159 pages. So this is what I know. I will underline what I know. Now there is a question. How many pages does he have left to read? So this is what I need to find out. So I circle that and I go ahead to do step number 2, which is to plan. Now do I need to add or subtract? That is the planning. In this case, I need to subtract because it says how many pages does he have left to read. So that means I need to subtract. So let's go ahead and we write our problem. 239, I'm still planning, minus 159. So in this way, I have planned, and now I am going to solve. I start from my ones. 9 minus 9 is 0. Remember, numbers the same. 0 is the game. 3 minus 5. I have more on the floor. So I go next door and I take 10 more. 13 minus 5 gives me how much? Help me count. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 minus 5 equals 8. And now 2 has become a 1. So 1 minus 1, again, numbers the same, zeros the game. So my total is 80 pages. Got it? Excellent. Let's go for the next slide. Now we've reached to the task options. On the following slides, you will see two different tasks. You can choose to complete number 1 or number 2. You have to choose one. But if you want to do both, it's also okay. Task number 1. You have two problems. You have to do them. If you choose to do this task, please show me your steps. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. And task number 2, rewrite the problems and then subtract. As a closure, find 584 minus 253. Thank you once more, and follow the instructions for each task, answer them, and then upload them in your portfolio in Class Dojo. Thank you and bye-bye.